59 people are now confirmed dead after a gunman opened fire at a concert crowd in Las Vegas. Hundreds more are hurt and thousands are still reeling from what they witnessed. Among those witnesses, people who called the metro area home. Our Elizabeth Vowell has their stories.
So apparently there was some shooter shooting out of the window.
Just hours after arriving in Las Vegas, Kevin O'Quinn and his wife Jennifer found themselves huddling behind a pole outside the Mandalay Bay Hotel Casino. The Walker couple was swept up in the chaotic aftermath of a shooter opening fire on a nearby concert crowd. A concert they said they had just paused to listen to from the hotel lobby.
There were people with blood all over their shirts. We heard horrific stories, and you're not knowing what's going on. And SWAT just keeps, I've never seen so many police cars, so many men with the heavily armed running, and hundreds of ambulances, and just, it's the most terrifying thing we've ever experienced.
The O'Quinns said they were told to run south down the Las Vegas Strip along with a crowd of people away from the scene. A Facebook Live video shows people moving, frightened and confused. Meanwhile, Baton Rouge wedding planner Allie Wester was on a bus headed to her hotel from the airport. The route took her by the concert venue just as gunfire erupted. The seemingly endless popping caught on her Snapchat video.
Oh my God, we're gonna die.
It wasn't until she arrived down the street at the Paris Hotel that she and her group learned what happened and saw the crowd of witnesses running for safety.
Y'all, we really had to run for our lives.
Wester evacuated along with some staff while the hotel went on lockdown. She was stranded in a parking lot for 3 hours.
At that point, I was literally scared for my life. And I thought, oh, dear Lord, and I heard people praying in the background. And I thought, oh my gosh, this is real.
As people on the streets looked for any kind of shelter, WAFB's Johnny Asian was on lockdown inside the MGM Grand Hotel. He and his friends were stuck there for 7 hours before they could get word to their loved ones that they were safe. In the light of day, he says the tone over Vegas is somber and sad.
It makes you feel kind of funny about little silly stuff like telling your loved ones you love them. Because people on vacation had no idea that, 58 people would not be coming home. It's weird.
Elizabeth Vowell, WAFB 9 News.
When chaos erupts, a Louisiana doctor says emergency personnel are more often than not equipped to handle these tough situations. Dr. Bobson Lutz says first responders tag their victims based on their injuries right away. The system allows for people with the worst injuries to receive medical attention first.
Identify the people who can stay put a little bit longer, and also the walking wounded. There's actually a little triage tag that ambulances carry that where you can put these out at the time of a disaster.
This is actually an international standard. We know officials in New Orleans do use this system too. It also allows people to be routed to different hospitals as well.